Okay, Bagel, unstable jump guide. We talked about a few things, but starting off, I'll just go through whatever I can to help you out. Let's go with the rollout first. So, starting there, you can jump off of here, even if you want to be a little bit faster. Some people choose to wait to jump into left house here. Um, we were just reviewing a couple of jumps, but we can start off from everything in mid. You have stuff like that. It's pretty good off of that wall. And this bomb's pretty unspotted too, so see, it can get you pretty far. Pretty good one. Um, Having that one in your book from either side can be good. You can be like here, and you can land really far that way. Very good jump. The one I was gonna show you a minute ago was this one, but it's a little tricky, and you can kind of do it unspotted, but ah, this is one that I don't use very much, but it is good if you're just camped out on left side. Gosh. I'm sorry your coach can't hit jumps. Don't do that. Really, don't do that. Um, but it's okay. I don't really particularly like it because it has a lot of room for error, but some people do it. We were going over this jump. It's very good because you can get pretty far with it. But you can do that kind of jump from a lot of different places here in house. Like you can, land here. Just be faster. Um, just a singular C-tap out of this is very good. Like if they're all on this other side of the house, just a high C-tap bomb is very good. Like me and my team used to do it all the time, and it was good. So be thinking about that. This wall just screams rocket jump. Because you can get all the way to here, or even in here if you hit a better jump than I did. That one is just a weird little pogo. I would never use that. Um, One thing on like 4-mans you can do, I talked about this, but you can jump through here, kill whatever player's here with your scout, catch this pack, you can send your sack from there. It's a very good one. Um, Things for in lobby, so a lot of times a good jump to have on hand is just this. It's very simple, but it works. What you're gonna use that jump for is like if you're forward holding here with your other soldier, you guys are just lobbing rockets, but you end up with a lot of control in here. If you know their team's trying to send like a 4-man, or they're trying to use out of that left side, you can bomb a soldier in through there, and you can try to force them early. Or you can confirm a lot of kills that your team, or like your demo man, is getting over here, or all of his damage you can confirm those kills on. So just know how to do this jump. It's very good for catching players off, especially if you have control of this area. What else? And there's just like weird ones you can do with the point too. I mean, like the point jumps are kind of strange, but they do work. Weird stuff like that, but you kind of want to be a little bit faster. There's different ways to get out on ramp though. You can do all the way up here. You can jump through there with a good pogo if your team needs you to get through. There's like speed shot setups here, like where you can. I'm probably not gonna hit one, but the idea is that you speed shot up and you can land over that way. If you know how to speed shot at all, it's a pretty good jump. I'm not gonna hit it. Whatever. If you know what a speed shot is, you know how to do that. I don't feel like grinding it. Um, what else? Just little short jumps like this can help you. Like just kind of knowing that the point and everything is a surface to rocket jump off of can do just it can do a lot more than you think it will. Uh, there's kind of this jump that I've seen people do off of this wall. They kind of ramp slide, but it's not something I particularly use. Jumps for in lobby though, a lot of times you can get on top of players like this side, or the opposite from here. If you want to kind of get aggressive in here, you know, you can oops, jump onto players that way. Let's see. For houses, just knowing how to maneuver around in these is really good. Like being able to jump unspotted, because this jump is a lot stronger when you jump from here, right? You can jump somebody, but they'll see you from here, correct? They'll be ready for it. If you can kind of get an unspotted jump like this, it's very dangerous for the other soldier to deal with. Same thing goes for this house. It's not really a good way to do it unspotted, but just being able to land from there. Um, One thing I like to do, like if I'm sending a 4-man and I get the opportunity to go through here, jump, I'll land on their team here, or if I need to be a little bit farther back, I can get here, back up a second, you know, get in that way. This house isn't very good for rocket jumping because it's just the walls are so low, but I guess you could find some use for it if you really wanted to, but it's not very good. You know, it's just kind of an awkward jump there. Oh, knowing this jump though is very good. I think I've showed it a couple times, but just knowing to be able to rotate really fast, and same thing goes for here. You know, if you need to hit that rocket there, you can. Or you can just do a simple little, you know, be able to rotate that way. I think that about covers a lot of the jumps here, but I don't know. You be creative. Find your own things that work for you here. That's the main thing about jumping is that if you're able to stay creative and hit a lot of different jumps, you'll be doing things other people won't know how to counter or do. So make sure you're doing that. I'm gonna keep searching for stuff. Um, some people that are a lot better at jumping than I am do all kinds of crazy stuff. So just keep that in mind. You know, there's a lot out there for you to learn, get better at. So yeah, GG.